Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I want to share with you 4 fragrances that I received in PR, and I want to tell you my experience with these fragrances. So hopefully this can help you make your decision of whether or not you want to spend your coins on them. So if you want to know my thoughts on these 4 new fragrances, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content. Leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay, you guys, so the first fragrance is by Plume Impressions, and this is Love No Shame. So this was sent to me by So Avant Garde. Let me pull up the notes. Let's talk about the notes and then I'll tell you about this fragrance. So in Love No Shame, we have cherry, almond, whipped cream, and strawberry. There's cinnamon, violet, and rose. There's cacao, vanilla, oud, sandalwood, and musk. So when I read these notes, I thought it was going to remind me of Lost Cherry or something, because the cherry, the almond, the oud, and the musk, and the rose. But it doesn't remind me of Lost Cherry. This fragrance is its own fragrance, but I will say that it has a unisex leaning, slightly masculine. I can't see someone who loves very feminine, very frou-frou la-la fragrances wearing this. I mean, possibly anybody you could change your mind, okay? But I will say that the oud is strong in this fragrance. For me personally, I love it because I love oud in my fragrances. It definitely adds that sexy sex appeal in fragrances. This is a fragrance that I would wear at night. And this is also a fragrance that I would layer with other fragrances. This lasts so long. This hangs on to the skin, okay? When I tell you it is hanging on to that skin. So if you know that you're probably not gonna love it, don't spray it on your skin, spray it on a card, because the ones that you don't like usually hang on to your skin even more when you don't like them, right? So this fragrance is nice. I do have to wear it some more so I can form a better opinion of this fragrance, but as of right now, I can tell you that I do really like it, and it definitely has the oud, so it has a more unisex leaning, slightly masculine, but not masculine for me. It's not masculine for my taste, but I can see someone saying that it leans more masculine on them. But it's a really nice fragrance. So this is Plume Impressions Love No Shame. So this next fragrance is by Reinvented, and this is Lucid Dream. I love the cap on this bottle. It's so pretty. Now guys, I'm going to read you the notes of this fragrance, but I'm going to tell you what this fragrance reminds me of. I don't want to say it's identical, but it's damn near, okay? So this fragrance opens up with raspberry, plum, and saffron. Then we have saffron in the mid with rose and white blossom. Then we have patchouli, oud, and sandalwood. You guys, I love this fragrance. And let me tell you how I know I love this fragrance. Because this fragrance reminds me so much of Tom Ford's Cherry Smoke. Y'all, when I tell you, this is very, very, very similar to Cherry Smoke. It's not as sweet. I want to say Cherry Smoke is a little sweeter, but this one is a little more dry, but it definitely has Cherry Smoke DNA all up in it. And it's so crazy because there's no cherries listed in this fragrance. We have raspberry, plum, and saffron. There is saffron in the Cherry Smoke by Tom Ford, but I mean, and there's also rose, and I want to say oud as well, and patchouli if I'm not mistaken. But there's no cherry in this fragrance. But let's say that this is Cherry Smoke, but with raspberry, because you definitely smell the raspberry in this fragrance, and I love raspberry in fragrances. It adds a little tartness. It's not super sweet, but this definitely reminds me of Cherry Smoke by Tom Ford. So if that's your vibe, then I feel like you'll probably love this one. This actually lasts a really long time on the skin as well. I personally don't have any issues with Cherry Smoke by Tom Ford. I don't have any performance issues with it. So it's not like this is better because it performs better, because they both perform the same in my opinion. So this is Lucid Dream by Reinvented. Okay, you guys, so while I was on my break, I had these two fragrances by Mind Games. We have Queenside and Kingside, and I wanted to tell you guys about these fragrances so bad. I almost went into my stories to tell you about it, but I was like, you know what? Let me wait for a YouTube video. So let's talk about Queenside first. So in Queenside, it opens up with cassis, lychee, and pear. Then we have lily of the valley, violet, and geranium. And then in the base, we have patchouli, oak moss, and musk. Now, if you're looking at the notes and you see cassis and you see patchouli and oak moss, please do not let that scare you, because this fragrance is a beautiful fruity floral. It has depth to it, so it's a little unique, but it's not overly unique. So don't fear the cassis and the patchouli, because there's nothing earthy, there's nothing dirty, there's nothing that smells like earth in this fragrance, in my opinion. It's very fruity, floral. There's something that adds a little uniqueness to it, but to my nose, it's not standing out. This fragrance is very pretty. I really, really like it. It's perfect for the summer or vacation or a hot day. Now, the thing with this fragrance, I absolutely love how it smells, but the performance on this fragrance is not like my Prodigy, okay? It's not performing like the other Mind Games fragrances. And I've had this for about 2 weeks now, and I've been wearing this fragrance a little bit every day. At some point of the day, I would spray this fragrance because I'm just like, okay, it's been sitting, you know, let me see if it's gonna get a little bit better. It hasn't gotten better just yet. If that changes, I will definitely let you guys know. But as of right now, having this fragrance for about 2 weeks and wearing it and spraying it, you know, spraying myself down, the performance is lacking slightly to me, okay? It smells good. It smells really good. It's pretty. It's a fruity floral. So it's not the scent that's my issue. The scent is really pretty, but I just wish it gave me more. I wish it projected and just lasted on my skin. If this was like a Prodigy, I would love it. But because of the performance, I really like it, but it smells amazing. The scent is amazing. Like I said, I mean, it has lychee, it has pear, so it's juicy. It's fruity, it's sweet, but not overly sweet. You know, it has a unique vibe to it, but then the performance isn't that great for me. Now, if you're someone that wants a feminine, fruity floral fragrance, but you don't want something that's going to choke you out, you don't want something that's going to announce your presence, you want something that wears a little closer to your skin, then try this one out, because it's definitely going to give you skin scent vibes. And I can say that confidently, even though fragrances perform differently on everybody. We all have different experiences, but the reason why I can say that confidently is because the way I spray this fragrance, like, y'all, I'm already, you probably can't see, but I'm already like right here with the fragrance because of the way that I spray it. I'm spraying it a lot because I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. Like, are you going to show out for me? She hasn't showed out just yet, but if that changes, you all already know. I'm definitely going to let you know. So this is Queenside by Mind Games. So with the other fragrances on the list, if you guys can feel my energy, it's like I like them, but I wasn't like head over heels falling over myself over them, even though they're pretty fragrances, and I'm definitely going to keep them, and I'm definitely going to wear them, and as time goes on, I will review them for you. You know what I'm saying? But with this next fragrance right here, this is a hell to the yes at first sniff, okay? This is by Mind Games, and this is Kingside. And when I tell you, Kingside has my whole heart. My whole heart, okay? Y'all, this fragrance is gorgeous. So in late 2024 or early 2025, Mind Games released Counterplay and Mentor. And Counterplay is my bae. I love Counterplay. And Mentor is really, really nice, right? But I will say Kingside over Mentor any day, all day. And I love Mentor. But Kingside is just that girl. Now, the name, I know somebody's gonna feel like it leans more masculine because it's in the black bottle and the name is Kingside. But trust me when I tell you, This fragrance, to me, in my opinion, is not masculine. It's not even unisex to me. If it's unisex leaning more feminine in my opinion. So let me tell you the notes of this gorgeous beauty, okay? So Kingside opens up with pistachio, grapefruit, and cardamom. Then we have hazelnut, rum, and peony. Then in the base, we have almond milk, Peru balsam, and tonka bean. Y'all, this fragrance is such a vibe. It is so gorgeous. This is going to be my new Mind Games obsession. I can already see it. I can smell it. Ugh, it's so gorgeous. Now, although it has almond and pistachio and hazelnut, to me, you can wear this fragrance all year long. It's not just for the fall or winter, because I've been wearing it in the summer to test it out, and it hasn't felt suffocating or cloying or too dense for the hot months. Like, I feel like I can wear this all year long. It's definitely one that can hold up in the cold, but you can wear it in the warmer months and just feel fine, especially if you're like me and you love nutty scents like pistachio and almond and the hazelnut. I think that the Mentor has chestnut, which I do love, and it's very unique, and I love that fragrance. But Kingside, it's the hazelnut and the pistachio and the almonds for me. It is so nutty, and there's also tonka bean, which also adds like a little nutty aspect to it as well. So if you love nutty fragrances, if you love to smell your pistachio, you will absolutely love this fragrance. I have a 10% discount code on the Mind Games website and also So Avant Garde. So the code is Aisha10. So if you're interested in this fragrance, save 10% because they are very expensive. But I'm telling you, this one right here is a love for me, okay? Queenside is cute. She was cute, but she's closer to the skin scent, you know, like, she's cute. I do love that fragrance, and I'm definitely gonna wear her and spray her. But Kingside is definitely where it's at. Kingside by Mind Games. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know, have you smelled any of the fragrances that we've spoken about today, and what do you think about them? Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.